I'm John Raftery. I'm 66 years old, having retired about a year and a half ago. I'm married to a lovely lady by the name of Virginia and have 4 children, Megan, Kate, Kieran, and Sean. When my wife and I got married in 1983, my older brother, he had colon cancer. So when he was diagnosed, he was given a death sentence, so you're gonna live for 6 months. And he was my idol. And at our wedding, what he wished was health. And he died 3 months later. And my quality of life depends on my health. And that was a huge motivator to constantly return to the gym and try to get healthy and be able to do everything I wanted to do, not fall downstairs and break my ankle. At retirement stage, I had made a commitment that I was going to do something about my weight, do something about feeling poorly, aches and pains as you get older. Regrettably, I broke my ankle in the early part of July of 2024 and required surgery. The great thing was the people at Alloy worked with me on all the other parts of my body so I didn't fall further behind. And that was something that really cemented my relationship with Emily, the other trainers, and with Alloy. When the focus leaves the business and it turns to yourself, to be accountable to yourself, Alloy allowed me to focus on what I wanted to accomplish and set expectations with regard to the app in terms of scheduling the times. Because I called Emily on the phone and let her know, I know you guys are trying to start, I think it was around July 17th. Not able to do it, I'm just having surgery next week. So I'll come back as soon as I get my boot off. And I think it was Emily who said, as soon as your doctor says you can work on the other parts of your body, come in and we will tailor the workouts for you, upper body and core, and leaving your leg and ankle alone. I recall clearly that the first couple times when we did anything that was based on one foot, whether it was a stretch or otherwise, I really had very poor balance on one foot. I probably had poor balance on 2 feet. But I think back and remember the difficulty I had with balancing on one foot at all. And I just go to the point now where not only can I balance on one foot for almost an infinite amount of time, but I can hold, you know, a 40-pound weight in one hand, pivot from my hip, bend over completely, touch the weight to the ground, stand back up, all on one foot. And I can just tell you that standing on one foot was an adventure, and that just shows the transformation.
When he first started, he had a cast on his foot, and that's what we started off in here. And he has totally changed as far as muscular, and I think he's lost weight.
He's definitely had a huge physical transformation. He has lost a decent amount of weight.
Huge physical one. You know, he really puts in the work when he's here. So we've noticed, you know, the weight loss, the strength gains, a lot of balance and coordination, especially coming back from a place where he had a injured leg and was walking around in a boot for a while. So there's certainly been a huge, you know, physical transformation in that regard.
I never try to convince someone that they should do something. They have to want to do it. I'm not going to tell them they have to make the effort. I'm not going to tell them they have to make the commitment, because this is all voluntary. But if I know them well enough that I think that they would make the commitment, that they would make the effort, and for a set of reasons that are not dissimilar to my reasons for prior failures, I would explain what Alloy is. I would explain my experience that I joined intending to get in and start on day one, having to delay because of surgery on my ankle, and I really have said this once, I'll say it again, the trainer's willingness and ability to work through whatever your issue is.
He's very stoic, but he is very caring. He genuinely cares about other members, other people in his sessions.
John likes to come on in. He is kind of quiet demeanor, but kind of once you get him talking, he's just got such a cool, wealth of information. He loves to just tell you about his life. He likes to actually, inquire about yours and have a conversation and, just share kind of some of the adventures and stuff he's been on.
Oh my goodness, he is the most encouraging, kind person I've encountered in here.
My effort at Alloy, personal effort, and I try to be super friendly to everyone and supportive of everyone. If that manifested itself in such a way, that makes me feel real good.
He definitely embodies everything that Alloy is about, very consistent.
He really embodies a lot of what we just talk about at Alloy, is just what we're about. Not being able to be held back by an injury. If it's something we can work around, it's something we will work with and get you back from once you're able to.
He is really a true, kind, nice person.
I think Alloy feels like he found a place where, one, he's getting results. He's found a community of people I hope that he enjoys working out with. But also, I think, it really says to me that he wants to come to these events and he wants to be, involved in these kind of things outside of the gym.
Alloy allowed me to meeting you where you are and getting you to where your goals are, not their goals, not their program, your program. It is being able to do all the things that I wanted to do without limitation, health-wise, movement-wise, strength-wise. So those are the goals. So far I've reached them. If I can maintain otherwise health, no cancer, no dementia, we're going to live a long time and have a good time.